But now you tell somebody, you're the son of a king. This is your tribe. This is where you came from. Is that man going to have positive self-esteem or high self-esteem or low self-esteem now? Huh? Everyone agree? High. Okay. What's worse than that? Forget slaves. You're the son of a monkey. Son of a pig. Yeah? It's in the textbook. Science. Biology, chapter 1, lesson 1. Evolution. The cells became amoeba, the amoeba became little fish, the little fish became big fish, the big fish became reptile, the reptile became monkey, the monkey became man. You're a son of a pig. You're a son of a monkey. How are you going to behave? You're going to behave like a pig and a monkey, yes or no? Yes or no? If you're told you're a pig and a monkey, how are you going to behave? And this is the majority of creation. This is majority of human beings. Behaving like pigs and monkeys. Some of them even worshipping pigs and monkeys, right? Half man, half monkey, half pig, I don't know. And that's their Bhagwan, that's their God. Right? Not only they think they're pig and monkey, they're even worshipping pig and monkey. Holy pig and holy monkey. No, it's not a joke, it's serious. It's going on in London, in Kingston. Okay? I can take you to places where pigs are worshipped and monkeys worshipped. Where animals are worshipped. So they even think, not only do they think we're from pigs and monkeys, but that's our gods as well. That's our ilah. Our aliyah. This is our gods. Allah musta'an. This is the impact of secular westernized education. What does Allah say in the Quran? When Allah says He created man, He says, Fi ahsani taqwim. Ihsan. What's the lowest level in the deen of Islam? What's the lowest level? When Jibril alayhi salam came to Prophet Muhammad sallam, he asked 4 questions. What's the first question he asked? Akhbirni anil aish. Akhbirni what? Jibril alayhi salam said, inform me Muhammad, tell me about, give me information about Islam. So the lowest level of faith in the deen is to be a Muslim. You're now a Muslim, you've rejected shirk, you worship Allah alone. You're not a mu'min yet, you're not a muhsin yet, you're just a Muslim. Most of us in that stage, we're Muslims. We're trying to become mu'min. And when you're mu'min, there's another level. The Sahaba made it. What does Allah say about the Sahaba? He said, the Sabiqun al-awwalun min al-muhajirin wal-ansar. Who were the muhajirin? This is in Surah At-Tawbah, ayah 100. Who is the muhajirin? Allah says, as-sabiqun al-awwalun min al-muhajirin. The what? The companions who left their land, never to go back, and they migrated from Makkah. Where did they go to? Medina. Then Allah says, al-muhajirin wal-ansar. Who are the Ansar? The people of Medina who did what?
They helped the muhajirin.
The helpers, Ansar, Nasr. This is where you need to know Arabic. The people who helped, the people who made Hijrah. Muhajirun and the Ansar. The ones who made Hijrah and the ones who helped them. To the extent where the Sahabi would say, I've got 2 wives. Tell me which one you want, I'll divorce her, she's yours. And here's half my money. Which one of you would give up your wife for your brother? None of you. Don't even put your hand up. None of you. Right? The most beloved things to you is your wealth. Hubbu khair shadid. You know, we're all very strong. Oh, my kids, my wealth, my wife. You know, we like all that good stuff, right? Very, very strong. Shiddah with regards to the love of this. Sahaba, Ansar, here's half my money. I've got 3 wives, pick any one you want. No, oh, this is my favorite, you can have one of the other 2. Anyone you want. Unheard of. This is why Allah says, As-sabiqun al-awwalin min al-muhajirin wal-ansar وَالَّذِينَ اتَّبِعُوهُمْ بِإِحْسَانٍ Muhsinin. The highest level of Iman, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah names them, the Muhajirun and the Ansar. Okay? Deviant group, they want to curse companions. And the Prophet said, لَا تَسَبُّوا أَصْحَابِي. Do not even say any one bad word against my companions. And if you curse Abu Bakr, you're kafir anyway, because Allah has given ta'deel to Abu Bakr in the Quran. So the one who curses Abu Bakr, he has disbelieved in the Quran, he's outside the fold of Islam. And this is in the Quran, qat'i, by the tafsir of the ijma' of the ulama, from any madhab, Hanafi madhab, any madhab. If you go in one of the great Hanafi scholars, his name is Ibn Abul Izz al-Hanafi, his master imam of hadith, of science of hadith. Ibn Abul Izz al-Hanafi, rahimahullah, he did a Sharh al-Aqidah Tahawiyya, and he made a lot of whole page on this point of Abu Bakr. Very nice defense. None. If you can see what he wrote, and he mentioned this ayah, and he gave the reasons for the tanzil of the ayah, and these things. So this issue of secular thought, westernized thought, it has an impact on the human being. If he believes he's a descendant of pigs and monkeys, he's going to behave like a pig and a monkey, and that's how they behave on Kingston on Saturday night. Yes or no, men and women? Drunk, drugged up, pigs and monkey behavior, animal behavior. Not human behavior. People can't even drive like human beings now. They're arrogant and rude on the road driving, let alone anything else. So, when you tell somebody that they come from pigs and monkeys, it's going to have an impact on their personality, on how they behave. Let alone now, a person, not only does he believe he came from a pig and a monkey, not only that, but he believes there's no purpose to life. Where is he going to find the purpose to life? Under any rock. So, Puff Daddy will tell him purpose of life is pimping. Get some women, make some money on the corner, sell some women. Right? Another one will tell him purpose of life is drugs. Kingston University full of drugs. You can't walk around Kingston University without smelling skunk weed. Yes or no, brothers? Yes or no? You can't walk around Kingston University without smelling skunk. Who graduated at Kingston? Am I right or wrong? There's some funky smells from that university, right? They're smoking something. And I wasn't born Muslim, I know the smells. You know what I'm saying? Not like grandpa, Nana, he never smoked, he doesn't know anything. I know the smells, I was careful. Until very recently. I didn't become Muslim, I was 28 years old. Believe me, I know the smells. I know what they're smoking. So, he will take his purpose of life is to get high. Go to a nightclub. Fornicate with women. I will oppress myself, but at the time when I'm oppressing myself, it feels good. Then the rest of the week I'm depressed, I have to drink alcohol and take drugs to feel good. Because if he's not under intoxicated state of drugs and alcohol, he's not a happy person, right? They drink to be happy. The Muslim, alhamdulillah, we read Quran to be happy. We go to the masjid to be happy. We remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we do dhikr to be happy. Right? This is what gives us joy. What gives us joy? Oh, look, I memorized another page of Quran. I memorized another page of Quran. I memorized another chapter from Bukhari or Muslim. Or I learned this tafsir. I studied this explanation of Quran. This is what makes us happy. If your younger brother's like this, what would make you happy is if your mom's happy, right? Your mom's happy with you, you're happy naturally, right? You know, we don't want the backhanders, you know what I mean? We want mom's happy with us, be like, yeah, I'm the man. All your brothers and sisters are looking at you, yeah, that's right, be jealous. Right? Because you want to make your mom happy. You know, dad's always kind of easy going, the mom's a difficult one, right? That's easy to play, you give them looks, oh, but dad, okay. But the mom, she's not, don't give them side eyes. Do your homework, do this, I told you this and that, you know what I mean? So, everyone will have something that will make them happy. You know, with children it's more innocent things. When they get to adults, then there's the fitna of drugs and fornication and all these haram relations that they have, which starts in the school and the college, mixed schools and mixed college. So, this impact of evolution, that, you know, what it is, everything slowly changed. So the fish slowly, you know, slowly changed to the reptile, and then they slowly changed to a monkey, you know? So the reptile, the fish slowly changed to a frog, the frog slowly changed to a monkey, the monkey slowly changed to half man, half monkey, gorilla, you know? And gorilla changed to human being. And they'll try and give you some evidence for this and some pictures and drawings. You know why? The only reason they can show you pictures? There's no, unlike dinosaur bone, we have dinosaur bone, yes or no? Yeah. Science of Natural History Museum in South Kensington has a beautiful big dinosaur bone for you to touch. Seeing is believing, right? But the problem with the theory of evolution, as Charles Darwin himself mentioned in The Origin of Species, there's no fossil record, no evidence to support it. And Charles Darwin admits, and I was going to quote from him, but it's not going to make it too scholarly lecture, too academic, we'll make it easy lecture. He admits himself in his own book, The Origin of Species, that the fact that they don't have the fossil record would be the major stumbling block of my theory. And it is. He said this would be the main argument against my theory. If you have a theory, if I say to you, I believe in dinosaurs, if I don't have a bone of a dinosaur, am I in trouble or what? But if I say, I believe in dinosaurs, and here is the complete skeleton of Tyrannosaurus Rex, now what? I'm in a good footing. Oh, wow. This is the problem with the theory of evolution. And DNA studies, I brought some stuff I could read, but I don't even know now to read it really, because it's quite technical. We can always do it another time, or I can show you where some of the quotations are mentioned. Where basically modern DNA is basically two strands of molecules that have the codes and the instructions for the body or the organism to create itself. So the DNA of the tree tells the tree how to grow. You have to grow this way and this height and have leaves shaped like this. So they have trees and leaves from 54 million years ago, exactly the same DNA and form and shape of the tree as the tree today. They have a turtle 150 million years old turtle, exactly the same as the turtle today. No change. If, and Charles Darwin admits this, if his theory was correct, nature would be in a complete chaos, ever changing, because everything's changing into everything else. But the fact that the turtle from 150 million years bones old, which is in Science Museum in London, is exactly the same as the turtle bones today, proves what? Nothing's changing. And there's just one thing I wanted to end on. Charles Darwin, he says, and I'll just quote a small quote, he says himself, refuting himself, he made himself stupid. Why, he's asking the question, if species have descended from other species by insensibly fine graduations of change, why do we not everywhere see innumerable transitional forms? Meaning, why don't we have the fossils showing where the fish changed to the reptile, and the reptile changed to the monkey, and the monkey changed to man? We don't have them. So Charles Darwin said, why is not all of nature in confusion, instead of the species being as they are as we see them, well defined? Because if evolution was going on, everything would be changing. And one of the major ways that we refute scientifically, and this is ecologically and geologists as well, where we can refute the science of evolution is by looking at the terrestrial stratas. So you will have, on the earth, you will go down and you dig and you'll find dinosaur bone. You dig past this, you'll find another type of organisms. You dig past this, you find another type of organism. These are called stratas in science. S-T-R-A-T-A. So if you look in the strata in the web, you'll get like wiki strata, and it will show you a diagram on Wiki, Wikipedia. It will show you the strata, and it will have the Earth's core and the Earth's crust, and it will show you the different stratas and how many millions of years old they've been buried, Yeah? So the oldest stratum of the Earth, in which fossils of living creatures have been found, is the Cambrian strata. It is estimated to be 500 to 550 million years ago. 500 million years. But we've dug down and we found fossils 500 million. They estimate, because they can't say exactly, but they guesstimate 500,000 years. The living creatures found in the strata, they got them, the fossils, they're in the Science Museum in London and all over the world. The living creatures found in the strata belonging to the Cambrian period, they emerged all of a sudden, and there is no fossil record for any pre-existing creature.